Hi, Eddie.
Hi.
I'm Paulina. I'm Bella's senior therapist at Longleaf.
It's nice to meet you, Paulina.
It's nice to meet you. I hear you're interested in implementing a program for your daughter at home.
Yes, I am.
Perfect. So I have some paperwork. This is going to be our performance checklist that we're going to go over in a second. And this is going to be today's agenda with some tips and tricks on what we're learning today that you get to keep.
Okay.
So the program we're implementing for Bella today is going to be receptive commands in a natural environment. Bella has already mastered receptive commands at the center. So what a receptive command is telling someone to do something. So for example, wave goodbye, knock on the door, pick up the phone. Those are all considered receptive commands. In a natural environment, that's just stuff that comes naturally. Like I just said, waving goodbye to someone, stuff like that. Bella's done it at table facing a person directly, so we're trying to generalize that skill she's acquired. So our learning objective today, as I just stated, is for Bella to learn receptive commands in a natural environment. So when Bella leaves the room and someone is in it, you can say to her, wave goodbye, and she'll wave goodbye to that person. This can be done using any receptive command and can be changed once the previous one is mastered. So when she gets wave, you can do blow kiss. Once she gets that, you could teach her to knock on the door, depending on how fast she picks them up. So we're going to go over the performance checklist that I have here with you. So what this is going to do is later on in our training session, we're going to go over some rehearsal steps that you get to practice on me so you can understand how to completely implement this program with your daughter. And I also get to use this to evaluate you on how you're doing and give you feedback at the end.
Okay.
So the first step in the checklist is to ensure that the learner can clearly hear you and see you. So because this is a receptive program, Bella needs to be able to fully understand the demand being placed on her. Pretty straightforward. The second one is to make sure your voice is loud and clear. Again, same thing. She needs to be able to understand you. She doesn't. She may be paying attention to something else. The third one is to use short and direct sentences when delivering the SD, which would be wave bye, blow, kiss, whatever. The more verbiage you add in a sentence, the harder it is for the learner to understand what the actual demand is. So you wouldn't say, Bella, go wave goodbye to your dad. That's too many words. All you would need to say is wave bye. The next one is if the learner errs, to immediately jump into error correction with appropriate prompts. So for error correction, I'm going to show you in the modeling how to properly error correct when she does error with some prompts. We're going to be using two different types of prompts today. We're going to be using hand over hand, which is full physical, so you would take her hand and make her wave, and we're using the example wave today. And then the second one is to model, so all you would have to do would be wave, and Bella would have to copy you. We're not doing any verbal prompts because this is a receptive program, and the demand itself, you're verbally telling her what to do. And then the next step is to fade prompt accordingly. So as I just said, you would first do hand over hand, and then you would model, and then you would test for independence in that order. And then the next step is to provide reinforcement directly after correct response. So with reinforcement, what you want to do is immediately after she gets it right, or she completes the demand, you want to give her reinforcement right after. The longer you wait, she will be able to associate that when she does something, she gets what she wants.
Okay. What sort of things would I use as a reinforcement?
Pretty much anything that she likes, anything that you know that she likes. You could do edibles, so you could do Fruit Loops, chips, cucumbers, stuff like that, or you could do toys.
So something that would be a treat, not
yeah, something she gets, not something
not
she
every
gets
day, all the time, but something special.
Yeah, something once in a while. Exactly. So then you're going to use lots of verbal praise. So good job, Bella. That was awesome. Great job. You did so well. That's for some learners, that in and of itself is enough reinforcement for them.
Okay.
And there's a chance that once Bella begins to master this program, we won't actually need to give a physical reinforcement. Verbal praise is all that she'll need.
Okay.
The second last step is to use differential reinforcement if the learner errors. So what this is, as I said with the reinforcement, when she gets it right on the first try without you having to error correct her, you're going to give her top wanted thing, so the thing that she really, really, really wants. If she errors, we still want to give her reinforcement so she doesn't get discouraged or frustrated, but you're just going to give her something that she still wants, but not, it's not, if she really, really likes Fruit Loops, but she also kind of likes chips, if she errs, you're going to give her a piece of a chip and you're going to save the Fruit Loop for when she gets, when she really gets it. And the last one is if this only applies if Bella were to engage in a problem behavior, which would be to prompt the learner to follow through with the demand and ignore the problem behavior. So if she just refuses to do it, you're going to physically take her hand and wave, give her minimal verbal praise, and her last one, reinforce her so that she understands that she will not be getting out of the demand. She's still going to have to do it. She will get something, but not as much as she wants. Okay? So the next step is going to be modeling. I'm going to show you how to properly implement the steps needed. So when I ask you at the very beginning, I'm gonna give you the demand. We're gonna test for independence because Bella has already mastered this program at table. We're not gonna erroneously teach. We're just gonna go right into it. I want you to error.
Okay. What do I do to error?
I'm going to use the example wave goodbye, wave bye, so I pretty much just need you to do anything but wave. You can clap, tap the table, don't do it at all, look away.
Okay.
Just don't error. Don't do the right thing. So first I'm going to say wave bye. So then you would go wave bye, and you would take her head and you would physically wave, good job, Bella, and you would give her reinforcement.
Okay.
And then you would say wave bye, and I model, and you would copy. And then, good job, Bella, give reinforcement. And then I would test for independence. So go, wave bye, Bella.
She waves.
Good
bye.
job, Bella. And you would give her reinforcement. So you give reinforcement after every step. And if
In that order?
In that order. And if she would get it right on the first try, you would, oh my gosh, Bella, you did such a good job. Like extra verbal praise.
Right. So if I tell her to wave and she, as an example, and she does that right off the bat without being prompted, without being forced.
Yeah.
Then that's like
that's the best. That's what you want. Okay. That's exactly what we want. We want her to do that so she
independently.
Gets exactly. Okay. So now, if you feel comfortable enough, you're going to practice on me, and I'm going to pretend to be Bella. Okay, and you get to use the performance checklist to help with the guides. I will error at some point in the rehearsal so that I can see if you fully understand the prompting procedure. If you have any questions, just let me know. If you want to restart, just let me know. We can do whatever. Okay, so whenever you're ready.
Sweetie, say hello. Say hello. Can I touch her?
No. And it's not really, and you would have to grab her hand.
Okay.
So you're not touching her face or anything.
Okay.
You just automatically grab her hand.
So if she didn't say hello, I could say hello.
Yeah. And then you would say, good job.
You haven't said hello yet.
No, I'm waving. We're not
speaking.
You're
not speaking. You're saying, okay, good
just
job.
Waving.
Okay, just waving.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. But what if I wanted her to speak?
That's not the target we're doing right now.
That's not
we're
the
just
target.
doing.
Okay, we're just trying to do.
Yeah, that can be in the future, but right now we're going to do the basics, so
okay.
It's just going to be waving.
The waving. Okay.
So did you want to restart?
Sure.
Okay.
Bella, say hello. Say hello. Good job. Say hello. I almost forgot that prompt. Okay. Yeah. Okay, got you.
And then deliver reinforcement.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
And then you would test for independence at the very end.
Okay. Bella, say hello. And then reinforcement. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Exactly. So that was, really good. So I would just recommend you not saying Bella. Obviously, it's kind of weird because I'm not her, and I'm sure if she was there, you wouldn't be saying her name as often.
Right.
But it's just to say wave hello, wave goodbye, whatever's
to make it easier.
The shorter.
Words. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, how often should I be doing this with her?
Pretty much whenever a situation arises, because this is a natural environment. We can't really. You can, I guess, set it up like you could try to make her leave a room and say goodbye. Just try to kind of watch and see what kind of opportunities are brought up. Like, for example, right now her first one would be waving by and the second one would be, picking up the phone. So every time she leaves the room, try to get her to say goodbye to whoever's in it. Or if the phone rings, oh Bella, go pick up the phone or something. Just try to, whenever there's a chance, to jump up right on that.
Okay.
So did you want to do one more time? And I won't help you until the very end.
Okay. Maybe I'll try something different.
Yeah.
Ooh, gosh, that's a good one. I'm trying to think of what I could get her to do.
We're gonna just stick with the wave by for first.
Oh, okay. You don't want me to try something different?
No, we're trying to just until she masters one task, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Wave bye. Wave bye. Good girl. Wave bye. Good girl. Wave bye. I remember those 4 steps and reinforce. Okay.
That was really good.
Yeah,
You did.
I think I'm more comfortable with that.
Yeah, that was really good. The only thing you said you only the only type of verbal praise you're using was "good girl." That's still good, but it's always really good to change it up, just so you're not repeating the same type of verbal reinforcement. Yeah,
Okay.
because some learners get satiated on that one kind of verbal praise they're getting. So it's always good to be "great job" or "you did so good" or "good listening" or But you did awesome. That was really, really good. And did you find that the checklist helped you?
Yeah, it actually did. It's it's trying to keep it all in
the order.
In the order, it's. I think with time that that's gonna
exactly. So
be a little more natural. It seemed like okay, what step is next? But yeah, no, it did help.
Yeah, perfect. So do you feel comfortable implementing this with Bella by yourself?
I think I do to some degree, but I would feel a little more comfortable, I think, if maybe you monitored, possibly. Maybe the first try, just to make sure that the order and
yeah, for sure,
the praising and the reinforcing is all going as it should.
Yeah, exactly. I can do, when I come back for the next session, I can definitely watch you with Bella when she's here, and I will give you a sheet of her skill acquisition program, so it'll list all the types of commands in the order that we're going to get you to implement them with her, from the basic ones to a little more complicated. But no, I think that was really good. So thank you so much for your time. I'm glad.
Thanks so much. This is a great first step.
I will call you in the next few days to set up another appointment.
Thank you.
No problem.